It is a dark age. A bloody age. An age of war. The gods are cruel, and we are their playthings. But this is no game. It is ceaseless war, with the old world its prize. Many seek the path to victory, but only one can stand glorious over all. From the Badlands come the orcs and goblins, a green tide of brutal creatures that must be stopped. In Sylvania, the dead rise again. The vampire counts march forth. The mighty dwarf kingdoms, long thought diminished, are resurgent under their high king. And at the old world's heart stands the Empire. Karl Franz must prove worthy of the Warhammer. Then there is chaos. Its corrupting, changing taint despoils all before it. Only the strongest will endure. War is upon us. It is unending.
Good afternoon, guys. This is Sergeant Tatum. Welcome to my channel. It's actually the first time I've done videos for YouTube. I just got a brand new gaming machine, so I thought, why not? Today we're playing Total War Warhammer, personal favorite. That was its lovely intro. For anyone who doesn't know what Warhammer is, I suggest doing a bit of research. I'll talk about it as well if you want. It's a very cool fantasy tabletop game with a bunch of lore behind it. Very great, amazing, fantastic, just fantastic. Today I was thinking we could play perhaps with the Empire, one of my favorite factions. So let's start.
I command here.
Today I'm going to be playing with Volkmar. I really like him, he's great. He has great starting unit, including Regiment of Renown, the Tatar Souls. They're very good. He also has the Knights of the Blazing Sun, a very unique unit. And yeah, I just like his playstyle more. I also like Balthazar a lot, but today we're playing with Volkmar. So, background. Volkmar the Grim is both leader and spiritual head of the cult of Sigmar. He is a pious and foreboding man dedicated to the destruction of evil, whether it takes the form of chaos or the rotting darkness of unlife. Chaos is the great devourer. Chaos is both present in fantasy battles, which is this universe, and 40k, which is a sci-fi version of Warhammer. They're just great. He is no cleric hiding away from what he decrees, nor a priest more content with the wealth and status such a position brings. Accusation that has been justifiably levied at Pantheogonists in the past. Sigmar was a warrior in life and a god to fighters upon his ascension, so his clergy follows their lord's example, none more so than Volkmar the Grim. He has fought in countless battles, both on and off the war altar of Sigmar, mobile shrine of divine power. When Volkmar fights, the men of the Empire are encouraged by the sight that Sigmar's holy representative smiting his foes in their midst. As well as a warrior and pious cult leader, Volkmar is a strong ally of Karl Franz. In fact, it was their alliance that gave Franz the 3 votes he needed for the Stadtbringer's candidacy, thus suggesting that amidst the fire and wrath there is a shrewdness of Volkmar, to Volkmar, something that many in the courts of Altdorf and Middenheim do not give him credit for. However, this has agitated relations between the cult of Sigmar and Midland, especially with the Ulrich's religious leader of Ulrich's cult. Hence, there is a need for a strong emperor on the throne, some powerful congregation of Sigmar's chosen at his side. I'll keep quiet for now. See the intro.
The drums of war never cease. For the old world lies in great peril. A strong leader is needed to unite the Empire, the greatest of mankind's nations. As gods battle for the world's fate, I make my own humble contribution. In the employ of
That's kind of a big lag spike, and I'm not sure what's going on. Give me a second.
Even now,
Okay, that should do it.
To the Emperor's ancestral
Sorry about that.
capital. For the demented Rachnik Spiderclaw leads an attack on Altdorf's walls. My charge is Karl Franz, the true wielder of Gal Maraz. But as he fights to secure his status as Emperor, will his reign strengthen the nation? Or lead it to ruin?
Sorry about that lag spike. I have no idea what happened. That's never happened to me. Maybe it was lack of battery, I don't know. I got it plugged in already, so we'll see what goes from here. And I apologize for any future lag spike that might come. I hope not, but we'll see.
The greenskins scurry back to their dirt holes, Grand Theogist. However, it remains a time of crisis for the Empire. Secessionists hostile to the election of Emperor Karl Franz are trying to form a breakaway province to the south. The Empire must be united and stabilized if you are to pursue the ideals of Sigmar and purge chaos from the world. To the north, Boris Todbringer of Middenheim, a bitter rival of the recent election, plots openly against the Emperor. Be warned that should diplomacy fail, war with Todbringer will be unavoidable. Be sure to build your forces. Sigmar's will awaits, my Lord Volkmar. The Empire's enemies must be faced, and heresy must be purged in every corner of the world.
Right. Here's our first mission. Engage the enemy. Our enemies gather to strike against us once more. Attack first and deny them the opportunity to reach full strength. So we have to destroy an army belonging to the Empire of Secessionists. So we got a neat little target here. Let's build up some things first. As you can see, I am playing with mods. There is no way I play without certain mods. It's just a little, I guess you could say, obligatory mods, maybe? I'll leave a link in the description for the mods I'm using. We have the regular recruitment tab here. This is the Regiments of Renown tab. We don't have any yet, but I'll make sure to get them as soon as they come to us. Let's get 2 of these, and 1 of these. Next turn we'll engage that army. Let's check the diplomacy.
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord. Consider your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
Okay, so what our little friend here is telling us is we can... well, you heard him, and if you didn't, you can read that. So, looks like Bretonia kinda likes us, so let's see if they want to trade.
Do you come to Bretonia as friend or enemy?
He does not. What about... oops, Kislev?
In the north,
No, not at all.
Cold hearts and heads.
Of course not. Kislev is a very important faction to the old world. Kislev is right up here in the north, next to the Chaos Wastes. If they fall, it's a sure sign that the Chaos Warriors, which basically are the biggest dicks in the planet, are coming for us. They want to kill everything in the old world. This is the old world, everything. So these are all the factions we know. We're at war with 5 people, 2 orc factions, and 1 beastman faction. So, we want to beat the Secessionists first. I was thinking that after we beat them, we could move against the Skull Smashers, wipe them off the map, and we'll see what goes on from there. We also have the Counts in the eastern part of the map. The Vampire Counts are a really peculiar faction. You see, they're these immortal vampires that can raise the dead, and they build these gigantic dead cities to hold, well, dead. They can then raise them to attack other provinces. So we should keep an eye on them because they're not very fond of us. Neither are we to them. I could, if you would like, I can give you some... what am I doing? I could give you some lore on the Vampire Wars. So let's end the turn and see what goes on from there. You slick. Well then, you guys wanted to see a battle? We have... give me just a second. Okay, sorry about that. You see, the key I'm using as the push to talk key was conflicting with the rotate up key. So every time I wanted to talk, I would gaze upon the skies. So unfortunately for us, those assholes attacked us before we were ready. So I'm gonna try and do some magic and get us off this big ass mess.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Crossbowmen! Flagellants! Soldiers of the Empire!
Battle ready!
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Okay, let's hope for the best. So here they come. They're the attackers, so they're gonna come for us, and we're just gonna have to wait for them. Look at this beauty. They are just so gorgeous. Okay, maybe not. I was expecting the graphics to be a bit better. I think I have them on high. Let me check. Yeah, that should do it. Yes, kinda, I guess. I think I did have to sacrifice some frames, though. Or later I'll re-get them. I don't like playing at such low frames. 40. It does look beautiful, doesn't it? I know it does.
Kill or be killed! That's the only way!
So these are the regiments of renown. This is the Tattersall unit.
What are these foes?
They look really good.
To the death!
Alright. Oh boy. Let's just do some micromanagement. Alright, let's do this.
We serve France!
Volkmar's frown!
This looks really good. Oh boy.
Sigmar calls!
Volkmar the Grim!
Crossbows ready, General!
Okay, we're breaking some.
The Tattersall! Now! Sir!
Good. Good.
Crossbowmen! Find your targets! Ready! The Tattersall! For the Emperor!
Good.
Cavalry ready! Charge! For the Warhammer! For Heldenhammer! For the Emperor!
Okay, this is in the bag. Oh, and by the way, I do have the blood for the blood mod enabled, so there will be gore. They do look great, though. Alright, that's a win. I knew we had this in the bag. We suffered what? 54 losses? They lost 139 men. They were not very smart. Alright, so after a battle is won, we get some loot, of course. We get XP. And we get 3 choices, or 2, depends on the faction. We could pardon captives and we get some money. However, we are going to take longer to replenish the troops we lost. We could execute the captives to get a leadership bonus. This means that our troops will be able to handle more pressure. For example, a unit in a normal situation, if they get flanked or surrounded, they will lose leadership and will break easily. They will run. If they have more leadership, that won't happen. So we could do that, or we could take on captives, which we can turn them to slaves and force them to fight for us. So that's what I'm going to do, because we will have more troops. Okay, so the mission was successful. We got some money. We can build some new stuff at Altdorf.
Act quickly if you have any intention of securing lasting authority over the Empire. The people must learn that open dissent cannot be tolerated. Capture Grunberg and snuff out the resistance there.
So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We have our new troops. I was considering getting some more, but I think we're ready to take on Grunberg. We do have a new rank, and with that you get some skill points. I have a mod that lets me have 3 a turn, because it's usually just 1, and honestly I prefer getting 3. So we're gonna get hard to hit, which gives our lord better defense. Where is it? It's melee defense this here. It's currently at 43, not bad. We're gonna get inspiring presence, which everyone around us gets a 5 bonus leadership point, which is right here, leadership 80. I think that's, well, that's not what you see it, but it's here, it's battle effects. And we're gonna get a route marcher, or route marcher, which gives our lord the ability to march like what, 10% more, like this. But oh well, let's get going. First, I'm just gonna build some things, and then we'll deal with Grunberg. Farms will, as you can see, generate income, growth for the settlement or region, and replenishment rate, which means our troops will replenish faster.
Orders.
So this is a pretty easy battle. I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. We did lose some troops, but we still have all our unit cards, so we're good. With this, we killed their lords, and Grunberg is open for assault. We got another regiment of renown. I'm gonna recruit him right away.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
We don't have much time left, so I'm gonna take Grunberg, and I'm gonna cut the video short, and then I'll make some more. So let's do this.
Tremble before me.
You see, they have a weakened garrison army because their garrison army joined their lords a couple seconds ago in the battle, and they got owned. So we can auto-resolve this since the city doesn't have walls, and we're gonna take it. Alright, decisive victory. We lost 2 men, look at that. We got something, I didn't get to see it, I'm sorry. I'll check. So, mission successful. We captured the settlement. Oh, that's what we got. Okay, nice. So, now we got the settlement.
Your burgeoning realm grows, Your Eminence, yet many evils still abound in this world. The Empire remains divided, and marauding greenskins still threaten your lands. Further afield, there are rumors of a dark force rising in the east, spreading the taint of undeath. You must remain vigilant.
So, as he said, the counts are rising up. Tempelhof is still there though, but Castle Drakenhof is ruled by the counts, and so is Eschen. So, we got another chapter objective issued. We have to occupy, loot, raise, or sack 2 different settlements. We're gonna occupy them since they're the other settlements that belong to our region, the Reichland. Now, we took Grunberg.
Sources report that
Come on.
Middenheim is sending help to the secessionists in an effort to destabilize the Empire, intercept their reinforcements, and demonstrate to Todbringer that there is but one master of Reichland.
Okay, so yes, we got a quest. Quests are these unique battles where you send your lords, in this case Volkmar, to fight them to get a certain reward. For example, this quest, the Battle of the Bloodpine Woods, will give us a Sword of Striking, which is, I would say, it's a power-up. It's a weapon you can award him, and it will give us charge bonus of 4% and melee attack of 2 points. That's reasonably good. We will also get a hero, a battle wizard. That's very good. These are unique units that you can add to your army that will serve you very well actually in the battlefield. So we got some new points. We ranked up twice. So we're gonna get the devastating charge and the full plate armor. This will make Volkmar considerably better than he was. He's got now 65 points of armor, which is very good. So, Sons of Sigmar, or Sigmar's Sons, whatever. Okay, so that was the first video. I'm gonna recruit some new troops, and I'm gonna cut the video. Thank you for watching, and have a great day, or night, or dawn. See you.